Hi, everyone. We're still on the sidelines of Novacom, and it's day 2 where we're about to have an interesting conversation with the folks from Mawingu. I've got John and Jim who are going to tell me a little bit about their company and how they're finding Novacom summits in Kenya. Hi, John, Jim. How are you doing?
Very good.
Great. So it's great to have you, but obviously for our viewers who don't know about Mawingu, are you able to tell us a little bit about the company?
Yes, thanks, Mwelwa. My name is John Omagwa. I work for Mawingu as a Chief Operations Officer. So Mawingu is an internet service provider in Kenya, and we're currently providing connectivity to 26 out of the 47 counties and 42 towns in Kenya, and serving the underserved with meaningful connectivity.
Absolutely. And obviously, Novacom Summits does provide a premium networking sort of event. How are you finding, Jim, this particular Novacom event?
It's excellent. One thing, it's very important to meet people like this, meet at events like this. Physical networks start with people networks. So this is a people network event that leads to physical networks and connectivity.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And, obviously you've sat through some of the panel discussions. Maybe both of you can just share your views in terms of what your key takeaways were for this morning's.
Yeah, sure. I think the panel discussions were very meaningful, especially the one which was this afternoon. Talking about connectivity within cross countries, which is some of the things that an ISP like Mawingu, which is aspiring to go across the borders, which is a key discussion for us. Also, the deployment of infrastructure across the country, where we say that most of these investors should now look at going across the country rather than consolidating in one area. Then the other discussions in terms of how do we support the network. I think they add value to an internet service provider like us, and how do we make this connectivity business a more robust discussion in the current situation.
Jim, your take so far?
Yeah, I was particularly interested in one comment, which is comparing the situation in South Africa with many other countries. South Africa, the fellow said they have 600 to 6,000 ISPs. Cost of connectivity is so much less.
Yep.
Why is that? Well, I don't know, but we should keep examining that. Why is it so much cheaper there than here?
Yeah, and that's very, very true, because obviously events like this get to expose things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you hoping, to achieve post this event, and have the conversations you've had so far proven fruitful for you going forward?
Very much so, very much so. I'm hoping to meet new people. I'm hoping to learn. I used to think I knew things and would want to tell people. Now I want to listen and learn.
Yeah. And how about you, John?
Yes, for me, I think I've made some good connections in terms of infrastructure providers who are going to already kicked off discussions in terms of where my need is, and they're going to help me achieve some of the areas that I need to serve. Also, been able to talk about IPT providers. We've had discussions on how we can partner and make a better business case for me.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. No, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on the sidelines of Novacom. This has been Mwelwa speaking to the folks from Mawingu. Stay tuned for more insights from Novacom and get to know.